100 Days of Lives, day 2. Day 2. Let me turn up my screen brightness so that I can see you, because this light ring, magnificently bright. That's better, isn't it? I could have changed my top, couldn't I? I've just got my slacks on today because it's Slack Sunday. I have been alerted to something. It's blown my mind. And therefore, I had to share it with you. I did, because I thought it was too good to not share. Beauty hacks, 3,073 plus decimal points, blah, 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 courtesy of Instagram, Tinterweb, and all that, right? It was on, hiya, Becky, Naomi, Regan, Nicola, how was last night? I hope you're feeling fresh. You and your sister were looking absolutely stunning as usual. Helen, how's the jet lag? You back in the land of living yet? After being abruptly awoken by George at 4:30 this morning. Afternoon. Joe Coleman, in the name of beauty, watch me melt. Hi. Right. So I've been impatiently waiting here. Linda, hello. Oh, it was lovely. Where did you go? It looked absolutely delicious. I wanted to eat and drink everything that you had. Not at all jealous. Joe Coleman, hey Butte. I imagine you said it like that, because that's the sort of thing you do. Cara, hey. Feeling good? You say you're feeling good. Wait till about 5 PM and you're like nodding on the sofa like, can't stay awake. Hey Brooke, hope you're having fun at your nan's. Hey Kev, how's it going? Hey Liz in the house, right? I'm going to get a little bit freaky and a little bit melty. So The Alchemist in Salford Keys, I thought it was. I recognise that whole brand background. The Alchemist is sick. In fact, our Lime Life event is at The Alchemist in Birmingham. They know how to book a good venue. Cara, always that greeting for you. This is what I do when you get into my inbox. I'm like, ah! Like some sort of squeaky div. Yay! Well, let us know if you're back, Brooke, and I'll send Rachel round and then you guys can hang out. Exactly like that. I often talk like a brute with 40-day habit. You do. Little bit like Madge from Neighbours back in the day. I don't know if you're old enough to remember Madge. Right. Shall I? I'm going to pop you off my little stand and I'm going to show you what's happening. Are you ready? Oh, there we go. Light ring. Let's just... Oh, there we go. Focus. There we go. Look, there's our family. Go and walk on adventures. But this is what I came to show you. Don't be alarmed. No one's going to get hurt in this live. No, well, can't guarantee that. So I've got various fragrances of candles here. Various fragrances, various brands. All quite wonderful within their own right. Look, there's me. Hiya. Hiya, Mum. So, hi, Carol. Hi, Sarah. I've got chocolate starfish candle. Actually doesn't smell like chocolate or starfishes. Hi Dill, sending love to you and your sis, honest to God, you're in my thoughts. Hi Alice, hi Siobhan. And I've got a Yankee candle, everybody's favourite brand, Tahitian Tiari flower. Now this is a limited edition now, I don't think you can get it anymore. This smells like, I assume, what Jason Momoa would smell like, slightly Polynesian and delicious. I've got another interesting choice of candle here. As my son calls it, sweaty minger. But we all know what that means. Then I've got this delightful beauty here. And this one is the Lime Life candle. And this one over here is pink Prosecco. Now, as much as I want to drink this, I won't, because it doesn't taste the same, right? The core difference that you're going to notice, not the size, it's not the girth. We've got a double wick scenario here. It's so good, they wicked it twice. That's about an even burn pool or something. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? But the reason, my delicious friends, I've brought you here today is because I learned a little trick, right? And I'm going to show you the main difference between the Lime Life candle, oh God, and maybe this one's more polite. I'm going to show you the core differences between my chocolate starfish and my Lime Life candle. Two wicks, But there's more, right? Our Lime Life candle, right? And I'm going to give you all the spiel because I've got it written down here, right? Lime Life candle, top notes of apple spice and sparkling orange and uplifting eucalyptus. Up note nostrils, yeah? All the top bits. I don't know what this means. Mid notes of floral foliage, cinnamon bark, warm clothes, dried down of fir balsam. And then it's got like a subsection that says fresh pine needle, cedar wood and sandal. Now I hope that's not sandals because my sandals can smell pretty minging after a trip to Ibiza. Won't even lie. I assume it might be sandalwood. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. I can't smell Ibiza. I can't smell sweaty sandals. What I can smell, oh, it's quite nice. It's like, oh, I've just blown it out. It smells like a spa. So you know that lovely scent when you go into a spa and it just makes you feel dead relaxed? Dead good. But there's another difference between the candles. My chocolate starfish does not have the benefit of my Lime Life candle. And I wouldn't normally go all out for a candle. You know, I've burnt this pink Prosecco one today just in the name of science. So shall we get on with it? And this is going to be a bit weird. Joe, keep it clean, we're alive. Abby could be watching. Right, I'm going to get my spoon in because I don't want to fear hurting myself. So I've got my wax on my spoon here. And I probably should have bought something to wipe myself up with. And I'm going to rub it into my hands in the name of science because science tells me that I can cover my hands in wax with my chocolate starfish. Right, well, science is wrong. And I will help you understand. I'm going to go into my Yankee candle, Tahitian tiara flower. There we go, dip it in. Ow, slightly hot and melting. Rubbing it on my hands, Oh, now they just feel gross. Now, this is not great. This is not great because science tells me it's, oh my God, ow, okay. Remember that thing at school where you just put it on your hands and you satisfy, in fact, there's going to be people on the internet that are going to love this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, peeling off wax. Get it off your skin. See, now Joe's panicking because she's saying, get the candle wax off your skin. But there's a difference. Because this little bad boy, let's see if I can tilt you down a touch. This little bad boy here isn't designed to just be a candle and make your home smell absolutely stunning. And did I mention it was 25% off? Okay, we want you to have this bad boy. But this little bad boy, see, my finger's in the wax there. It's not hurting my skin because it's designed as a moisturiser too. Mind blown! Right? So my hands smell absolutely gorgeous. My hands smell, apart from the shards of wax from the other candles, my hands smell delicious. And they are nourished and it's taken away my dry skin. Shut up. I'm not even jokes. So for anybody that's jumping on, the Lime Life candle is not just designed to be a candle. This is a moisturiser. So if you're sat leisurely reading in the evening and you have your candles lit, and I don't know why you'd have your candles lit like wee Willy Winky trying to read in the dark like you're a Victorian era. Whatever, it's gone away. We're relaxing in the evening. We've got a side light on, okay, because we're reading, because you don't want to read by candlelight, strain your eyes. Although you might have a Kindle, or you might be reading on your phone. All right, right. You're relaxing in the evening. You're sitting in bed, and you're listening to an audiobook. We've got there, haven't we? You're listening to an audiobook, which is great, isn't it? And you sat there thinking, oh, my skin feels a bit dry. You can sit, dip your fingers into your candle. There we go. Dip them in. No bother. It's not hurting. It's not hot. Not like the others. Christ, that was like sticking them in a volcano in Lanzarote. Ow. And moisturise your hands. So you can see my hands have got a bit of a sheen on them now. It's lovely. You've burned yours, well then you need to get another one, Joe. Liz, what? Alice, what? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So my hands are feeling utterly nourished and beautiful. And I didn't learn this until last night. And I sold lots and lots and lots of these at Christmas. In fact, I need to speak to Clogs and all of her friends to say, stick your hands in your candle, all right? And moisturise. I have never, ever, ever known a candle that's not only beautiful, smells wonderful, I can burn all the way to the bottom, but I can use as a moisturiser. I still have my red nail from yesterday from my glossy box. That is pretty awesome, right, Liz? The candle's like 20 quid, I think, something like that. 20 quid. But I'd pay more than that for a Yankee candle. And quite frankly, it gives me allergic reaction most of the time because they're so fragranced. Ugh, I'm like sneezing all over the place. In fact, you can hear it in me. I'm a bit bunged up now from burning that one. In fact, I'm just going to shut it off. Luckily, I don't get the same reaction from my chocolate starfish and sweaty minger, as my son says. And now I've had to put these candles out of the way because he can read. So anybody jumping on, Gemma, our candle isn't just any candle. This candle is a Lime Life candle. And it means I can pop my fingers in it. I'm not going to burn myself here. This isn't hot. It's not like molten lava. I can take the wax. It looks like I've been doing rude things, but please don't be rude. And I can use it as a moisturiser. How you can caress my candle any day, Alice, any day. And my hands, in fact, you can see they're lovely and shiny whiny now. That is ridiculous, right? It is brilliant, isn't it, Nicola? And it is, it's nice. My hands feel good. I mean, obviously I've gone in for about 4 dips now, so they're getting slightly out of control. But I think with the winter weather as it is, my skin needs this extra moisturisation. Probably should have painted my nails before I did this as well. Hi, Christina. Hi, Dave. It's not all cucumbers today, Dave. It's moisturisation from your unsuspecting candle. My skin is flawless. Do you know what? It's got a decent skincare routine now that's committed, which is the huge difference. And my foundation is like semi sort of matte, sort of dewy. And it's kind to my skin, so I'm not getting all the acne cysts that I used to get, which is a godsend because I used to be a huge fan of other makeup brands because I just wanted to cover my face up. But I figured I was suffocating my face and making my skin worse. So the texture of my skin now is much better. And I've just used the Revolution highlight palette. In fact, shall I show you? I got this one after Christmas in a sale and it was something like 60% off or something stupid. And I used this one today with the Luxie Beauty brush that I got in my glossy box. So actually that's a really nice gentle highlight. It's not too like techno disco, but it does make me look a bit younger and a bit healthier. Hey Stew Pot, how are you, dearest cousin? I'm just fingering my candle and moisturising my hands. Straight in. Straight in. So that's me. So anybody that wants to give a gift that is a little bit different, a little bit alternative, a multi-purpose product. In fact, we're all a bit of a bugger, aren't we, for this? We buy a beautiful candle, don't burn it. Stupidity springs to mind. You've got to burn this one because you've got the benefit of moisturising yourself from it. And my hands smell incredible. I can smell the sort of the mid notes. I can't smell sort of light fresh notes like eucalyptus and stuff, but I can definitely smell cedarwood. And that's quite a nice smell. I smell like I've been into like L'Occitane or something like that. A nice, oh, it's lovely. It is lovely. I wouldn't recommend you dip your fingers in just any candle. It's not going to work out. But if you dip your fingers in my candle, it's going to be a beautiful thing. And you're going to have nourished, soft, silky skin. Hit me up. I'm out. See you later.